Yeah, I'm back up on the field, watch I spaz out. Drunk driver at the wheel, I'm finna crash out. Boys garbage and I'm finna take the trash out. Made him dashboard, now he talking about he lagged out. Lying about them dubs, but we know you been a loser. To replay adjustments with a subpar user. And he gon' need some rehab cause he's a stretch abuser. Before you think about playing with me, you better go play computer. Ayy, see what these bleeds do. You ain't the chosen one, but every time you throw, I pick you. And I'm coming just like a force, that's hella stick to. After claiming that you a dog, but you a shih tzu. Ayy, so stop the cap before I really get upset. Cause bro, I'm having now, I don't really care who up next. I make it rain, so get prepared for the storm. It's time to ring no alarm, get out the way, cause there go form.
What's happening, Doggy Bone? Today, y'all asked for we doing Kurt BenKert. Did not know who Kurt was prior to this video. I'm definitely gonna be subscribing to Buddy, which is why I'm on the subscribe button, because I'm doing this intro afterwards. I probably watched after this. I went and watched like 6 videos of Buddy's, and I really like his content. Like I said, there's different type of content for everybody. In his lane, where he makes content, taking real, viable concepts and putting them into Madden, it's a lot of people who like to play the game like that. I've never watched football, so I don't know about it. So that's why I'm checking out Buddy content, because I like the contrast. So y'all let me know how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do some breakdown of some gameplays and things like that. So please smash that like button, subscribe if you're brand new. And shout out Kurt G, because I rock with Buddy content, man. So yeah, I only react to a few, not a full video. So if you guys want to, please go subscribe and check out his content. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let's get to this breakdown, G. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? A lot of you, I seen a lot of requests for Kurt to be a breakdown. To be honest, Ciabatta won, but I just felt like this was one I wanted to do after everybody. I kept seeing him in my comments, and I had never watched his videos before. So I'm like, let me go check Buddy out. You know what I'm saying? So we finna react to his content right here. Apparently he's played in he's an actual NFL quarterback turned content creator. And I'm very, very much interested to see how does real life, like his real life experiences in the NFL, translate to the gridiron on the Madonna. Because as a lot of you know, I don't watch football. I can say with wholeheartedly, I have never watched a full football game in my life. But for some reason, Madden clicks for me and I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So, Kirk, let's see what the business is, big dog. Let me see. Ooh, okay, he catch the foosball. But nah, for real, what I do like about Kurt is he plays both. Okay. Now, just, you know what I'm saying? Off this formation, it feels like Kurt is in that middle area between casual player and comp player. I don't know if he's probably even looking to be. I think what we're going to see here is somebody who could bridge the gap between the two. Like I said, there's different type of content for everyone to get better at Madden. Everybody doesn't want to send loop blitzes and do all that. They actually want to use real football concepts and put them into the game of Madden and figure out ways to win. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully his content gives us that. My content gives you that a bit. But I'm still cheesy. You know what I'm saying? I only run one formation the entire game on offense. And I only run one play on defense, and I adjust out of that one play. So, you know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, I run match coverage, and I send pressure out of nickel wide 9, a defense custom built by me. So, let's see. But, yeah. Okay, so I wonder if he'll run this stock. We all know this route is very, very good. But I wonder if he'll streak A or B, or if he'll keep this high-low concept here, which, like, it's not a terrible concept, but those two are going to stack right above each other. And if you play around this 30-yard line, you could pick off both. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if he'll streak him. Maybe motion out B and use him as a runoff, but we'll see. I'm guessing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I fought with Kurt, man. I feel like Kurt know what he doing. I was expecting a runoff, but this probably what backed off coverage, depending on what this corner does here, this slot corner. That's smart. That speed ought to be wide ass open. So yep. And he goes, okay, yeah. See, Kurt know what he doing. Then very next play, he goes the same look, except for he did streak him that time, and he just took the check down underneath, based off the user, and it was a big boy game. So coming back, also go sub to Kurt. You know what I'm saying? Go sub to him. Ooh, I hope I remember to put his link down in the description, man. So, cause we're only about to react and break down a small piece of this video. I don't want to react and break down a whole video of folk. I want y'all to go watch the rest, and then, you know what I'm saying, give me your opinion in the comment section of the video for we could discuss. Then, all right, I'm gonna tell you one thing I noticed about most people who are either casual, you know what I'm saying, is this part right here. We all know play action gives you the best blocking. A lot of people run play action to help deal with loop blitzes, etc. But the one thing I notice about folk, they don't, like, a lot of people don't care. Why am I getting that damn close to the camera? Stop getting close like that. They don't cancel this play action. You know what I'm saying? They never cancel that play action. Now, if you a heavy runner, then, you know what I'm saying, all right, cool, you like to keep your play action in. But for the most part, cancel this play action. And then on this, I would say just put him on a regular corner, because that boom, it may take a little bit more time to develop. A regular corner is going to do his thing. And on this, with him sitting in a cover 3 shell, you most definitely need your runoffs. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick runoff, maybe go drag here, but again, just based off his first couple route combos, I'm pretty sure he know that. Oh, okay. Well, shut your damn mouth then. Form, you need to shut up, cause he flipped that up. Some shit that a route combo that I would have never thought of. Angle route on the outside with the flat. I wonder if that works anything like the zig flat combo people work, or will Y and B end up running into each other and you'll be able to use or both of them? Yeah, they do. Everything runs in right here. I mean, you'll probably get him in this area depending on what this is, if it's a flat or a curl or whatnot. And let's let it develop. Nah, that's crazy. I like the route combo, but I said, I kind of felt they were run together, and of course his pocket is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? He's slide protecting. He have slide in the case for the blitz. So he knows that. The only thing, and it's the same thing I tell y'all when you playing this game. All right, so the dude he's playing is sitting in a cover 3 shell, right? This speed out, unless you are going to constantly take this speed out, you need the runoff to pull this third up the field so you can hit this cornerback. If probably as we watch this video, if he doesn't have a lot of runoffs, you'll notice if he starts throwing this corner out, it's gonna be a tight ass fit with no runoff. Also, if he was gonna go wheel, maybe like a flat to pull this third here, a streak to hold here, and then you could probably like fit it in this area. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm talking to an NFL quarterback, so you know what would be fire? You see how well that third played it, even though he did a good job of finding his check down. You know what would be fire though? And let me know if I'm tripping. Sorry for pausing. A video, not of him playing comp, but it could be a comp YouTuber, a pro player, where they both say cover three. Both cover three, maybe they on split screens, and then it shows how he would let's say cover two, how he would attack a cover two out of what he runs, and how the other person would take a attack a cover two out of how they run their offense, and then see and kind of break down the differences and how they attack, but how both are still effective, because it's a million different ways to skin a horse. Million different ways to skin a horse. Right there with the motion block. You feel me? Don't worry, Kurt. I don't be running the ball, so I ain't cold at it either. Again, especially with him running that corner route deeper. The deeper you run that corner route with no runoffs, the better he'll play it. Like a short stem corner, that's getting underneath. You know what I'm saying? But this post may cook. I don't know what he has. Okay, so flat, that corner route, and then again, if you notice, that's actually a really good throw. He played it a little, still a little tight though. I was finna say, but he going to a big boy. Oh, hold on, is he gonna bring that back up? Okay, that's better. Flat, skinny post. It looks like just straight up cover one hole. We'll find out very, very soon on this left side what he's in. Okay, then he went to, okay. So just to me, it looks like this is like these two are the primaries. I would guess, because I mean, if it's cover one hole, this is cooked. This is cooked. So you would think like a Zigger trying to get busy, but maybe he don't have high route master. So I do want to see, because if this route gets bumped out the backfield, or if he just jumps down and takes this away, this could easily be big boy Saccaroni and cheese. Oh, you see? All right, so why was open, but bit of a hesitation because he was here, then he dropped. Then the right tackle did what the right tackle do on this game, didn't block shit. Both of those flat routes was cooked. And this probably would end up getting knocked out. So it ended up being Saccaroni and cheese. Again, right here, I would hope he would cancel this. But see, this is the thing about him, like having professional foosball experience. Buddy well may know something that I don't about keeping that play action in. Everything I speak on the football perspective is strictly from Madden. None of this shit has any real football knowledge behind it because I don't watch it. Again, I always tell y'all about that flat. Just stem up that streak. And I want to see, is he going to be looking for a Y here or like something quick over the middle? Maybe A. But again, with this fade route, it's going to take a little bit more time to develop. So by the time he gets here, this damn route may be sitting right here, and it'll make it easier for him to play. Yeah, that was 100% where he was going with the ball. 100%. Now, the very next play, cover three or a cover one hole, we'll find out very quickly. But if it is cover three, if I'm him, I'm watching seam, and actually no, he probably gonna stare down this running back route because he's been using pretty aggressive in the seams. So probably this running back route out the backfield because he does have a runoff. So I don't know what his zone drops are, but that running back corner route might cook out the backfield. Oh no, he switch sticked it and did just a shit job of switch sticking it. All right. Next play. All right, so that's all right. So if you look at that play, all right, so he took the Saccaroni and cheese, right? Look like wait for you to, all right. So this route, if you like, say if you watching big boy comp players, whatever, this dude here will probably be on a crosser to bounce him across this the back of the line or run him here. You probably have a hitch here. or some people fade, and then you could keep him on the angle route, or some people would have a corner route stemmed all the way down, run into this back point. You wouldn't really have the slant, because for the most part, when people attack in this area, they usually attack this back line of the end zone with some sort of high ball, and then they play in these corners here. You know what I'm saying? Like rarely do somebody score on you in a back up, man. Damn. I be getting into it, G. I be getting into the game. But very, very rarely do you like get dotted in this part of the field, like inside the 5. I don't see it that often. Wheel route sometimes, but just a regular dot or something short to the flats rarely, because everybody is hard flatting in this area. So he does have them there. Now this play with this crosser, he might be able to catch him in this back line area at the end zone. Might be able to. Especially because this XY gives like a little hollow read. I don't know about this route here. I feel like nothing else is going to cook, but I feel like his primary reads is X and Y. Just where he is in the end zone. And then just holding that play action too. Because if he screams and just sends 7, he would have been cooked off the play action. Pressure would have got home so quick, and yeah, he ends up hitting it right there. So cover 4, he's in 6-1. We know he's not sending them off the left. So pressure could be very well coming off the right side. And then I want to see. All right, so he just blows the run up in the backfield. What's this, cover 6? And Buddy goes to run again. Which I don't know why you will run a run against his look. All right, so look, I've been telling y'all this. Because when I'm playing somebody and then they come out in a mid blitz look, and I'm like, or any zero coverage look, people, and I'm like, all right, this man, well, how can you tell off the break? Soon as he break the huddle, do you see off the break everybody sitting high? Just hat on the hat, sitting high. It's a dead giveaway that it's man defense, especially when they coming out in the mid blitz. Sitting high off the break, up top like that, it's just always, oh yeah, that's man right there. And then he's gonna come mug the gap. All right, which means he know the cheese too. So he gonna mix in as he get the macaroni and cheese. Why? Because he held that damn play action. So he understands the macaroni and cheese too. Right here, it looked like Buddy. Hold on. Let's let this play a little bit. He using it. All right, so we saw it was cover 2. He has to use the disguise coverage method, which I never use. So he is having his cover 2 look like cover 3. And then if I'm playing against Buddy, I'm thinking that I'll just seam up the streak with a corner route, and then you'll pretty much find out it's cover 2 or 3 when this safety starts rolling here instead of dropping right back. And that seam streak is just as much money against that cover 2 set. So that'd be the only thing I'd be watching out for. You see how he backing up, and then he turns, so he running here. So if I got my seam streak, I'm just waiting for him to clear here, and then I'm up the seams with my shit. But I don't think dude he was playing was really thinking like that. So right here, cover 2. Or no, this look like hat on the hat. Look like he's responsible for the tight end. Yep. And here you probably would want a curl, little Zigatron somewhere. Definitely lead your running back in a block, but he didn't, so he's going to get screamed at. And he uses quite a few different places. He got like a little bit of Braylon Miller in him, man. Pause, because y'all be like that. But you know what I mean by look, because you know Braylon, you will hike the ball, Buddy has to be over here on the slot corner. Again, he holds it. And this is cover 4. And I don't know if that beats it, but like I said, his reads and the way he sees football is completely different from how I see it. But you know it's cover 4 because this inside quarter matches here. there is nothing to occupy that outside quarter, so he just floats in that area, and then it's just a baggy egg. If you are getting cooked like that, a quick deep half. Again, no runoff on X, so you'll see him play this corner out very, very well. And these two gonna run into each other. So if you don't throw this one in this pocket here, he's not gonna be open. I don't know how that is going to be open. So I would assume the primary read would be this deep corner, and maybe you throw this short end. I mean, this short like drag curl. I don't know what the hell it's called. Little stop route right there early. Like, yeah, you could throw that right there. But see him, though, his route muddies that up, because if he come down here to play just this, he automatically takes away that. And so, yeah, yeah. Same route combo. I think he looking for Adams on Y. Let's see what he in. Oh, he look B. And again, I think, and I don't know if they do this in the NFL, but say, I don't know if he say if he Buddy been in cover one hole, so I know this cover one. If you wanted that pitch route to cook, a lot of us, you throw him on a comeback, so he brings this third down with him, and then you know what I'm saying, it's all that space. But I don't know if you want to flip it though. So Pitts works on this side, and he has all this space to get open. But yeah, I don't know if they run like comebacks to create cover 3 beaters like we do in the last couple years on the Madonna. Now, 5 streaks. Chad, y'all heard me say this in MCF streams all the time. And I be joking, but 5 streak, buddy, yeah, somebody will be open. If Buddy running cover 3, you know the seam's gonna be butt cheeks open. You know the seam's gonna be booty, butt cheeks open. And then he got the comeback. So that RB route could turn into a cover 3 beater. And that's big boy NFL like thinking. What they call that? Back shoulder, whatever. I would never throw that shit, bro. That's big boy pick 6. I throw that. But RB could have been a cover 3 beater if he would have got a step, because you see he's going to drop when he goes on comeback, and then you could freeform it to the right if RB would have got a step on Buddy, and that's a touchdown. And that's how a lot of people create, especially against Buddy, who he playing a little bit of match. He playing cover 1. He just going base cover 3, 2. Yeah, he ain't got no damn ability on that corner. And then he just goes in the seam, because we already know cover 3 seam's going to eat that up all day. And then he got alert. I would say, because the red zone this year is the hardest place to score. Zigatron, if you're going to go Zigatron right there, en route, coming right back around, and you can just attack this pocket right there. Then you could do the same thing with a little stop route, or stem up a post or run along that back line with a in route, or you know what I'm saying, something like that out of 5 Wheezy. But it looked like he was just in a curl, and he hit the back line and came in. And it gave him a lot of time to use her that. But I mean, he switched. I already know he got switch stick doing adjustments. Happens to me all the time, G. Don't even worry about it, Kurt. Happened to me all the time. I'm a sub up to Kurt though. I you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just like watching what he doing. For real. Screenplay. Oh, nigga, you get killed by screenplays because you're not used to people running that. Back up, man. Godly. Hat on the hat, big boy civil vibes right here. And then he on the slot corner. Oh, look. Y'all don't want to admit it and y'all don't have to. I admit it for you. When somebody is on a slot, on a cornerback, and you aren't expecting it and he send pressure, you're getting sacked that first time, bro. Imagine hiking the ball. You see Buddy on the corner. Then he get Lurky D right there. Boy, you getting big boy Saccaroni and cheese. He got to be just throwing that streak. Oh, that corner route. And as you can see, that corner route gets played beautifully with no runoff route. If anything else, you would want to see it stem down. And he going to have X. Oh, no, he took it away with his user. Good defense. Is he going to take it away again? Nope. But he got big boy overthrow. And then right here, I don't think these two routes are going to develop. I think they're going to end up developing right on top of each other. Yeah, because he got bumped. He got bumped. So in that situation, as he got his pocket way better than mine. But what you would want there, drag. Actually, stemmed up post with a drag, maybe a little curl. You know what I'm saying? Just to pull his user and force his user to commit like to one route and have to follow it through before having to get all the way back. Something like that. And then right there, he just cooked him on that crossing route. His user played it terribly. Good read. And it looked like low-key, it looked like he be cooking, like his pocket. I'd have been ran. I'd have been through that ball away and went through my progressions. Again, just getting in trouble holding that, keeping that play action. But, okay, see, I like this. Oh, I like that. And okay, all right. Let's talk about that because this route combo I really like, and I could tell you this right side of the field is not where he's making his primary read. It's gonna be on this left side, and him motioning out is what made me think that because when he motions out, he's going to carry, especially if he got like a purple or anything. He gonna carry that purple with him. Then you have the streak that's gonna hold the third, and if he has like a hook, it'll hold on this streak. And oh, that's not a wheel. That's a running back streak. It might still work the same. Their running back streak might work the same as the wheel did, and then his user might get pulled with this slant route, or maybe if the drag comes, but the drag may come too late. Like, yeah, you see this zone here? This a purple. You see how he move off the motion? He gonna take that wheel. Yeah, and if I am the user, he not gonna make this play, but I'ma hope he do, because the slant is gonna run at him. So I'm immediately dropping here. Immediately. But no, he took the drag and gave up the streak. Because I knew the corner wouldn't be viable. That's a good-ass route combo, G. And then pull it in a different color for niggas to know you sweet. I figure deal you. That's a good-ass route combo. And then right here, just, hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of cheese. This is concerning. I wonder, he's probably just going to run back here. Because I think with his defense, he just worried about just making sure he doesn't leave like any empty holes based off what formation he comes out in. I want to say he put this as a soft squat because I don't know if it's a soft squat in a regular cover 6. But I don't run him. So yeah, he just runs back, takes that away. And then let's see. See, on that slot corner, G, Mo, just don't like you're never going to be used to somebody sitting on the slot corner. You're just not, bro. Then the next time he on the D line, because we are programmed so much we pay a lot of attention to where our opponent is using, and where somebody users dictate where you go with the ball. If you never know where a nigga gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Because you could pretty much stamp where most people are with their user this year, especially with the way you loot blitz. No one really sits on the safety. Everybody is usering in the box. Now, I'm not saying like you're gonna play a high level player and then right there that was just really good defense. And he got to stop because his user, like, soon as he jumps inside, and I'm just talking about if you're making progressions, he's automatically not the read. And then you don't think he's the read because his user is there. But actually, the way he just stops at the first down marker, he had the touchdown if he stayed there with his eyes because nobody else is open. These is just wild streets, G. And he throws to the one who definitely wasn't open, and he ended up throwing big boy Picky D. That corner still again was what I said to run out. Watch how he play that corner. Like that third just owned it and he threw that hoe. Oh, he a savage. I mean, I don't never get to do that stuff. And then he got RB, but he throws that. I want to see what he saw on Buddy defensively. All right, so this is cover 4. I want to say this probably like quarters. Yeah, it's quarters. It's quarters. And then right here, he got to be going to X. The one thing I do notice, and unless you just breaking down his gameplay, you wouldn't know. But off the play art, like to me, the way I play Madden, these routes are not viable routes. But I think because he is an NFL quarterback, those are viable routes that do something to zones and defenses that I am not aware of, because I would change those to either a curl, a zig, a drag, anything else but these that are on the field. But then again, I don't even know what the hell to call these routes. So I will be interested in picking his brain to know, you know what I'm saying, when he cooking up his route combos, what are those certain routes that I would never ever think to put on the field? You know what I'm saying? I'm a sub up to Buddy. I'm finna watch it like 3-4 videos tonight, G. I'm just interested, man. Like I don't watch football, so I'm very interested. Like I like doggy content, bro. Like I said, it's content for everybody, and there's so many people who want to learn how to play Madden based off real football and not based off cheese concepts. I'm in the middle. I do both. Well, I don't play real football at all because I don't watch it. But if you watch me play, you would think I played football. You know what I'm saying? I just don't run meta. But shout out to Dog. I like his content, man. I want to tap in and watch a little bit more. But appreciate y'all for rocking. Smash that like button. Enjoy the video.